All right, welcome to my channel. My name is Bronson. I am just getting started in Helium networking, expanding the Helium network. My focus is on Howard County, and this channel is really just something that I decided to kind of use to document what I'm doing. This is new to me. I've been in technology for 20 plus years. I've done a lot of different things in all of the aspects of what this type of effort requires. But this is new. Radio frequencies, long range Wi-Fi, that kind of stuff is new to me. So I'm learning as I'm going. There's a lot of aspects of this that I thought would be cool to kind of document. I've never installed antennas before. I've never been at sites and done these things in quite these ways, right? I understand networking. I understand the technology and peer-to-peer networks, and I understand how a lot of this stuff comes together in different pieces. But being able to be at a level where there's new technology, there's innovation, and there's things that are happening in the space of Internet of Things, building the infrastructure for that and setting a foundation for the growth and the potential for what could be really big, particularly for Howard County. I've been in Howard County for many years. It's been good to me, and I feel like Howard County right now is prime with the technology base that we already have in the county. I think it's fantastic, and I just like everything about the process of building antenna systems, the process of testing and tweaking and improving the performance of an antenna system, a node in a specific location. All those things are things that I like to do, right? I'm a troubleshooter. I like to solve problems. So finding a site, evaluating a site, these are all things that we'll see in the videos that I put on this channel. What are the things that I do when I look at a site virtually, right? So there's the process of identifying locations just by looking at the map online. What's a good elevation? What's a good density? Things like that. There's a process of going to a site and looking, getting some eyeballs on it and saying, okay, does this site have good line of sight? What's the configuration of the building? Do I have access to the things that I need to have access to? There's just so many things that go into site evaluation. And then once you get the site, you've got to work through negotiating with an owner. How do what do I need to do to get them to let me put an antenna on their property? Okay, I get through that process. I've got to put the antenna in, make sure that it's functional. When it's there, what's the process of identifying performance? What are the metrics that I'm looking at? And how am I going to tweak and change and improve and make sure that that site is viable long term? Okay, there's a ton of things that go into this. Some of it I have an idea of what needs to happen because I've been in the space for 20 years. I've been in technology for a long time. I understand the process of implementation and performance enhancement. Some of it's new. Like I said, I've never dealt with radio frequencies before. So some of the metrics and some of the configuration nuances are newer for me from a technology perspective, but you guys get to see me learn that as I go. So hang on for the ride. This is going to be interesting. I'm just getting started now. I've got a handful out. I've got some more coming in, but we'll see as it goes. There's tons of tools online. There's tons of resources that I'll be pulling from and talking about different things here. This is going to be kind of a catch-all YouTube channel. I have no real specific goal for this other than just to kind of use it to document the journey. So come along for the ride. If there's anything helpful, if you guys see something that you're like, hey, you're doing that wrong, let me know. This has only been around for a couple years, okay? So there's a lot of people that have really gone deep into this. I'm just getting started. I've got 5 hotspots right now, and 2 of them are out. I'm looking for spots for 3 more. I've got about 15 locations that I've identified as potential spots. I have to go through that process of weeding them out, talking to the owners, seeing who's going to let me put something in, all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be fun. All right, stay tuned. There's more coming. I have no schedule. I have no plan, but just subscribe. And as things happen, I'll document them and put them up here. All right, take it easy.